flying, throttle down tight. It's our racing glory, it's time to fight. Ethan Bill's up front, eyes on the prize. Damian Ward chasing fire in his eyes. Kenny Kudney's holding that outside line. Caleb Gergen's waiting for his perfect time. Feel the roar, feel the rush, dirt and grit. Every driver's dream, every fan's perfect hit. Slide shot through the wheel, cushion in play. This is where the legends are made every day. Randy Johnson charging, no slowing down. T. Clem's making moves, eyes on the crown. Logan Herbert smooth, pulling off the pass. Brandon Barhart's on it, showing his class. Race chats buzzing, stories unfold. Trash talk, laughter, and drivers bold. From the green flag drop to the checkers wave. It's hard, it's hustle, it's the road of the brave. Feel the roar, feel the rush, dirt and grit. Every driver's dream, every fan's perfect hit. Slide shot through the wheel, cushion in play. This is where the legends are made every day. Hitting that cushion, tires bite deep. One wrong move, you'll spin, you'll weep. Bumpers tap, tensions flare. Racing's a gamble, all's fair out there. Every lap counts, stakes are high. In this race, only the best get by. Feel the heat, feel the drive. This is where racing truly comes alive. Feel the roar, feel the rush, dirt and grit. Ethan Bill's leading, Ward's not gonna quit. Slide shot through the wheel, cushion in play. This is where the champions are made. Come what may, so turn it up, let's ride tonight. On MDI TV, under the bright lights. From green to checkered, it's all on the line. Monday night modifieds where stars align.
Hold on, let me pull up the racing for you. I don't think Damien is on tonight. All right, we are at Volusia here tonight. Does not look like Ward is out there. Guys, I just want to say, I want to thank my community out here. You guys are fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, something about chat. Something happened with the chat. Yeah. But I just want to thank, Damian Ward. Ward Racing. I want to go ahead and shoot a shout-out over to Brett Caudill. Scott Dobbs over at 3D Racing, Jonathan Burt, Randy Johnston, all you guys coming up strong to help me out here tonight to make sure I was here tonight for the Monday Night Modifieds. You guys are fucking awesome. As we are going to get ready for racing here tonight. I need to get this chat working right over on Facebook. I don't know why it's not showing, so hold on one second. Let me see if I can get that up. It's not showing on my side. It's probably showing on your side, but it is not showing on my side. All right, so right now that looks like we got Curtis Griffin maybe out on the track in the yellow 22. That's a new one for him. All right. Trying to get this chat working. Give me a second, guys. I need to be able to see it. You give me Sean McPhee. Is McPhee out here? McPhee might actually be out here tonight. Let's see. Is McPhee out there? McPhee is not out there. As Curtis Griffin going to set the bar here early with a 15.721. Looks like we got Hunter Holland back as Barnard goes to the top of the charts here tonight. So Barnhart to the top of the charts as we watch Hunter Hollenbeck start his first lap here of the night. Appreciate you guys with the likes, shares, and follows over on all the channels. I'm trying to get this frickin' Facebook chat to show up over on my overlays so I can see it when you guys say something. And it's not coming up for some reason. Yeah, test 12. I am just about up to test 12. All right, we're going to try and see if it is signed in. I don't know why it's not showing it. Right now, we got Hunter Hollenbeck to the top of the charts. So Hunter Hollenbeck going out there putting a quick time here tonight. Hi-yo. Wow. That's a mistype. That'll be funny if it shows up. Man, why is it not showing? That is gonna... What's up, Landon? What's up, Landon? Seeing you guys out there in the chat. Logan Herbert goes to the top of the charts in the 611. Randy Johnston out there putting down a lap. Randy just breaking the 8K mark in iRating as he comes around to get that number 4 time here tonight with a 15.668. So Randy Johnson up to 5th quick. Nick Brundage back there in that number 16 spot. As we got Caleb Durgan out there digging. Oh my God, Matt Yorker. Matt Yorker made top split here tonight, guys. If you've ever seen a miracle, that has got to be one. That has got to be one, as it looks like Durgan doesn't get his lap in. No, Durgan. You missed. All right, we're going to get ready for heat race number 1 as they get lined up on the track. Starting here on the pole. Remember, top 7 going to transfer. We're only sending 1 car home here tonight. It is going to be Logan Herbert starting on the pole here tonight. Randy Johnston in second. Starting on the inside of row number 3, it's going to be the 101 of Brandon Barnhart with the number 8 of Michael Hackett starting outside of him. Starting inside row number 3, it's going to be the number 25 of Kenny Cudney. Outside of him is going to be the number 16 of Harry Graham. Man, it's been a while since we've seen him. Starting in the number 7 spot here tonight, it is going to be Aaron Langley. Outside of him, starting in 8th, it's going to be Ethan Bill. Starting 9th here in heat race number 1, it's going to be Ellie Gamachi with Matt Yorker starting shotgun on the field in that number 10 spot. Yorker's pretty good at this track. Should be interesting. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake by Durgan. Let me go ahead and turn those cars up. Remember, top 7 transfer through. Everybody else off to the consi as they come out of turn at number 4. They're going to get that one to go this time by. Yeah, no Ward tonight. Yeah, I think he's got 1 month. He's got 1 month, Larry. Unfortunate. As they're going to be looking for the green flag. Trying to get this. No, just this. That'll be Wednesday, Tim. Wednesday, we'll be doing a little bit of that. Right? Hold on, I'm trying to get this. It is Volusia. Green flag is out. As they come out of turn at number 4, down into 1 and 2. Going to be Herbert leading the way. Rage and Ray going to slide into that number 2 spot as here comes Barnhart looking down low. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Barnhart looking down low. Up underneath the 76. Can't get it to stick as Hackett and Cudney still side by side for that number 4 spot. Hackett going to get a good run out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, but Barnhart in the way. That's going to keep Cudney up underneath them as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 2 laps complete. 2 laps in the books. Yeah. He'll be back. He'll be back. I got to check those points. He might still be in a pretty good spot for the points. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Herbert out front. Raging Ray second. Brandon Barnhart third as Cudney and Hackett still battle for that number 4 spot. Cudney with a good run into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Hackett digging back to the outside as we watch the battle back there for the number 7 position. Langley trying to get up underneath Ethan Bill. Ethan Bill is out of turn 4, but he's going to grab it back at the line as they got 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. What's up, Moody? What's up, Moody? I'm doing pretty good. I don't know why my chat's not showing on my overlays for Facebook. I got to figure that out as they come across the line. Still side by side for that number 4 spot and the final transfer spot as Langley and Ethan Bill duke it out down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. And it's going to be 2 laps to go at the line as Yorker going to struggle back there in that number 10 spot as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Hackett back to the outside of Cudney for that number 4 spot. But Cudney is starting to get that inside to dig as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 1 lap to go. We're going to watch the battle for 4th and the battle for 7th as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Hackett back to the outside as they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Looks like that inside starting to come in as Harry Graham slowing up. It's going to be Herbert, Raging Ray, Barnhart, Cudney, Hackett, Langley, and Graham going to the feature. Bill, Gamachi, and Yorker going to the Consi. So heat race number 1 in the books here tonight as they get ready for heat race number 2. All right. Why are you not working? Help me out here. It wants me to sign in. That might be the problem. All right, we're going to go through this, and then I'm going to go sign into my Facebook on the app because apparently that might be the reason why I don't see anything. All right, so starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be the number 72 of Hunter Hollenbeck. Outside of him in the number 1 machine here tonight, it's going to be Randy Johnston. Starting inside row number 3 here tonight in that number 10 machine, it's going to be Talon Willis. And look who showed up. It's going to be the number 33 of Richard Murtaugh. Starting in that number 5 spot on the inside of row number 3, it's going to be the number 22 of Curtis Griffin, with the number 46 of Bradley Cooper to his outside. Starting inside row number 7 here tonight, it is going to be the number 19 of Will Hanger. Outside of him in the number 916, it's going to be a fan favorite, Nick Brundage. Starting on the last row, the 5th row, all by himself, it is going to be one of the favorites here to win tonight and the championship. It's going to be the number 17 or whatever number he's got on there today of Caleb Durgan. It's going to be 8 laps here in heat race number 2 as they come down the back straightaway. We're going to get 1 to go at the line. 1 lap to go at the line. Who's your pick here in heat race number 2? All right, let me go ahead and get logged in over here so I can see my chat where I'm supposed to. Oh, man, I can't even type. Oof, that is horrible. Adding letters, missing letters. Looking for the green flag out of turn at number 4, Volusia. As they come out of turn 4, green flag is out. Hunter Hollenbeck going to get a good jump. Randy Johnston to that number 2 spot as Talon Willis easily goes single file, but they're going to go 3 wide for 4th out of 2 as Hanger has issues. Hanger going to have issues. He's going to fall back at the back of the pack as we move back up into turn number 3 and 4. Curtis Griffin trying to hold on. Bradley Cooper going to find his way around. Big blocks. It is big blocks. Big block modifieds. Northeast modifieds. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Hollenbeck leading the way as Randy Johnston and Talon Willis now duking it out for that number 2 spot. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Still side by side for second as they come out of turn number 4. Who's going to have it at the line? It is going to be the number 1 of Randy Johnston holding on to the number 3 spot as Willis is going to work on the lead out of turn number 2. Hold on, I'm trying to approve this. Why is it not going? Down the back straightaway, looking for turn at number 3 and 4. And it's going to be, for some reason, this is fighting me. Hollenbeck out front, Talon Willis second. Bradley Cooper up to the number 3 spot as Randy Johnston falls back to 4th. Here comes Richard Murtaugh down low. Richard going to dig down low out of turn at number 4 down the front straightaway. What's up, Damian? I see you out there. Do I miss you yet? Did you get banned too, Drew? Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be white flag, 1 lap to go. Here comes Willis to the outside. Willis going to look to the outside of that number 72 of Hunter Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck going to drift up, make it a little difficult on Willis. Willis going to try to dig to the outside through turn number 3 and 4. Hollenbeck going to try to slide up the track. Little bit of defense. Bradley is going to sneak in and steal that number 2 spot. It's going to be Hollenbeck, Cooper, Willis, Johnston, Durgan, Murtaugh, and Brundage going to the feature. Hanger and Griffin going to the consi. All right, it is time for the LCQ. Last chance qualifier. All but one are going to the feature here tonight. Let's do that. All right, I'm trying to still get this up so I can see the chat everywhere. I don't know why it decided to reset my stuff over here, but starting on the pole here tonight in heat race in the LCQ, it is going to be Ethan Bill. Outside of him, it's going to be the number 22 of Curtis Griffin. Starting in the number 3 spot, it's going to be the 20 of Elliot Gabachi. Outside of him in the number 19, it's going to be Will Hanger. And starting shotgun on the field in the number 1 machine here tonight, it's going to be Matt Yorker. Yeah, it was Public Enemy front row, says Damien. It was there was more to it than just not wanting to run. How do you get this? It is PC only. It is iRacing. What's up, Breely? What will happen, says Breely. Exactly. Hey, what's up, John? And I'm sure I've gotten some follows out there, guys. I will go ahead and take a look at that here in just a second over on TikTok. All right, let's see if this works the way I need it to. All right, so I am logged in on that. Trust this device. Yes. As they are looking for the green flag as they come down the back straightaway, looking for turn at number 3 and 4. Let's see if that shows up. It doesn't. No. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It is going to be Ethan Bill leading the way as they head through 1 and 2. Here comes Griffin in that number 2 spot. I mean, it works for other people. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. 1 lap in the books here in the LCQ as they head through turn number 1 and 2. It's probably going to shrink your screen here in a second, guys. I'm going to try and fix this issue over on all right, let's see if that maybe fixed it. Let's do, somebody type something over here. All right, let's see if I get that. I'm having issues Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Ethan Bill leading the way. Battle for second as Gamachi is looking for the number 2 spot. He's up underneath the 22 into turn number 1 and 2. Tries to slide up. It's not there. Griffin going to hold strong. He's going to jump back to the outside. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It is a battle for the number 2 spot. All Ethan Bill out front currently. Yorker is the car out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 5 laps complete. We got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go as they come down the back straightaway. It's going to be side by side for that number 2 spot. Gamachi trying to get there. Here comes Yorker. He's decided to join the party as he's going to battle Hanger for that number 4 position. Out of turn. Yes, it is PGA Tour. How'd you know, Darren? Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Ethan Bill leading the way. 3 laps to go as Yorker trying to fight his way in out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Yorker down low. It's going to get a little tight. Push up the track. He's got to fall back in line down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Ethan Bill with 2 laps to go. Can Yorker get there? I think it's professional transgender swimming is what I think it is, Darren. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Ethan Bill out front leading the way. White flag is out. Yorker is out of the feature as it stands right now. Can he find his way up into the feature? Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Ethan Bill leads the way. Yorker's fading down the back straightaway. Through turn number 3 and 4. Yorker sends it in hard. Can't get there. It's going to be Ethan Bill, Curtis Griffin, Elliot Gamachi, Will Hanger going to the feature here tonight. Matt Yorker is going home. No, you're good. You're good. It doesn't bother me. That's funny, says Donnie. All right, so heat race number 1 in the books here tonight. I'm going to have to hope that works for the next one. For some reason, I can't get my Facebook chat up, so I'm going to go ahead and move this over here so I can see it with the rest of the chat. You made the Pro Series. Nice. Well, we all know who didn't make the Pro Series this week. poor Waddell. Waddell, one of the nicer guys on the dirt scene. These are actually, this is C-Class. C-Class for the big blocks. All right, guys, let's get ready for tonight's main event as they come off the starting grid. Starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be the number 611 of Logan Herbert. Outside of him in that number 72 machine out of Fulton, New York, it's going to be Hunter Hollenbeck. Starting inside row number 2, it's going to be the number 76 of Ragin' Ray Ramy. Starting in the number 4 spot, it's going to be Bradley Cooper with Brandon Barnhart starting in 5th. Talon Will is going to start in that number 6 position with Kenny Cudney in 7th. Randy Johnson going to start 8th here tonight with Michael Hackett in that number 9 spot. Starting deep in the field here tonight, it's going to be the number 17 of Caleb Durgan. Starting in that number 11 spot, it's going to be Aaron Langley. Outside of him in the number 33, it's going to be Richard Murtaugh. Down the back straightaway they go, looking for the green flag. It's going to be Harry Graham starting 13th, Nick Brundage 14th, Ethan Bill 15th, Curtis Griffin 16th, Elliot Gamachi 17th, and Will Hanger in that number 18 spot. Looking for the green flag this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Herbert to the outside as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn at number 3 and 4. Yes, it probably was Waddell that had you dying on Facebook. Down the front straightaway, Logan Herbert continues to lead the field down into 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side for that number 2 spot as Ragin' Ray is trying to clear Hunter Hollenbeck. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Can he clear him out of 4? He's going to stay on the bottom side. It's going to be Herbert, Ray, and Hollenbeck as they come across the line. Hollenbeck going to fight back on the outside as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. It's a drag race into turn number 3. Hollenbeck squeezes Ray. Ray gets loose. He's going to have to drag back to third. Here comes Cooper up underneath Raging Ray. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side for that number 3 spot. They're going to get it single file as it is chaos back here from Barnhart on back 3 wide for that number 5 position as they come out of turn number 4. Talon Willis trying to stick his nose up in there. Can't quite get there as they head through turn number 1 and 2. They're back battling for that number 3 spot. Also, as Bradley gets back up underneath Ray as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Bradley's going to send it in deep up the track. Almost slides up, but he's going to have the number 3 spot that time by. Move Bradley Cooper up to the number 3 spot as, Hackett falls back into the nose of Durgan in turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4 to single file for the top 5 as they come out of turn 4. It's going to be Willis and Hackett into turn number 1 and 2. Hackett's going to send it in deep. No opening there. He's got to back out of it. Willis back to his outside. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be side by side between Willis and Hackett. Almost contact. There might have been some. Willis into the wall. Here comes Cudney. They're 3 wide. 3 wide out of turn number 2. They're going to get it back to single file as Randy thinks better of that. He backs out of it as here comes Michael Hackett digging up underneath Barnhart as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to have that number 5 spot that time by. Here comes Ray as Randy almost clips the inside wall. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be side by side back there for that number 4 position as Michael Hackett gets his nose up underneath the 76. Hackett is coming in that number 8. Not far behind him is going to be the number 25 of Kenny Cudney. Cudney trying to move forward as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Hackett with the slide out of 4. Give him that number 4 spot, but here comes Raging Ray. Back down low. Top 3 going to stay single file. Ray's going to park it. He slows up. Cudney into the back of him. Big contact there going to cost Cudney and Ray a ton of ground on the track. Barnhart going to benefit from that one. He's going to slide into that number 5 spot. Here comes Caleb Durgan, though, looking for a top 5 into turn number 1 and 2. He's up 4 positions. Make it 5 as they come out of turn number 2. Him and Hackett have come up through the field. Both of them up 5 positions in the 4th and 5th position. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be 12 laps complete. 12 laps complete as they come into turn number 1 and 2. Talon tries to dig back up underneath Durgan. Can't quite get there. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 13 laps complete as they're single file up at the front. Still battling as Hackett and Durgan side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Durgan going to dig down low up underneath Hackett as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Durgan looking for it into turn number 3 and 4. He's got to back out of it. Hackett going to dig back on the outside out of turn number 4. Give that spot to Durgan that time by as we got a battle for second as Cooper's looking up underneath Hollenbeck. Back here for that number 4 position as they come down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. Can Durgan clear Hackett? Looks like the top side might be starting to finally come in for Hackett, but Durgan's going to have it at the line that time by into turn number 1 and 2. Every time I click on the TikTok freaking app, it does that to me. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. There's going to be a battle for that number 4 spot. They touch down the front straightaway. Somehow they keep it straight into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be side by side for that number 4 spot as Hollenbeck tries to hold on to second. Bradley Cooper putting big pressure on him as the battle for 4th continues to rage. Look at that. Cudney has made his way back up into this battle in the 25. By the way, we got 7 fall. David Mayo, thank you for the 12 ice creams over on TikTok. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, side by side still for the number 4 spot as Randy Johnston trying to move his way forward. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Caleb was going to try to throw the slider. It wasn't there. Hackett holds strong on the outside. Almost a dead heat at the line. Man, this battle for that number 4 spot is absolutely insane as Hackett definitely with the preferred line through 1 and 2. They're going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. Looks like Hackett might have it this time by as Bradley Cooper looking up underneath Hollenbeck. Give Hackett that number 4 spot back that time by. Nathan Wiggins, thank you for the follow. Now that I can keep an eye on it. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Hackett this time by once again, as it looks like that bottom side starting to go away for Durgan. We're going to jump back up to the front. This battle for second has been pretty intense too, as they head through turn number 3 and 4. What's up, Davenport? What's up, buddy? As they come across the line, it's going to be single file for the top 3 into turn number 1 and 2, as we are 22 laps into this one. It's been a good one so far. We're going to fade back a little bit here as Raging Ray tries to move his way back forward. He's down 7 spots right now, as we got issues at the back. Will Hanger down into the inside wall. Is that going to be our caution for the first time tonight as he stays low? Caution flag comes out. Looks like Will Hanger might be struggling a little bit here tonight. He definitely had a better night last night. He's going to pull down to the bottom and draw that caution. I don't know what you guys think about that. Let me know out in the chat. What do you guys think about that move? So caution flag out on the track as Logan Herbert has led every bit of this one. They are 23 laps into this as they head into turn number 1 and 2. "23 laps as they come across the start-finish line is going to be Herbert. Where is Willis? Willis is holding right about where he's at. He's either up one position. Can't really tell. They're starting to get side by side. He's on the outside. So Talon Willis is staying where he's at, Brandon. He's having a good run, though. Appreciate that like, too. Appreciate that as they come down the back straightaway. As they head into turn number 3 and 4. Let's see if they get that one to go this time by. This has been a heater. It's been a good one. I don't think any of us could be very disappointed in what happened here. What's up, Karen? I don't know why my chat's not showing the way it's supposed to. What's up, Karen? I see you out there. Star's going to be coming. I appreciate you, Karen. Thank you for the share, too. Appreciate you guys. Go Curtis, says Christy. Good afternoon, says Carby. It says, good luck, Barnhart and Aaron. Guys, I don't know why it wasn't showing up. It wasn't even updating on the tab that I pulled up. Sorry about that. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag's out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It is going to be side by side as Hollenbeck going to hold strong on the bottom side as they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Could we end up with a new leader? We got contact as they're 4 wide back in the pack. 4 wide out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway to turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be 2, 3, 4 wide down all the way through the field as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway, starting to get it shaken down as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It is iRacing, Fishing Boy, iRacing. Out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. We got a battle up towards the front. Looks like Durgan slid into that number 2 spot. He's looking for more as he jumps up underneath Hollenbeck. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Herbert leading the way as they come across the line. 27 laps complete. 27 laps complete as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to make this. Trying to make it so I can see everything. That's the biggest thing I'm trying to do right now. Down the back front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Herbert leading the way. Here comes Hollenbeck back up underneath Durgan as they head through 1 and 2. He's trying to get back up there as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. It's side by side for that number 2 spot. I'm telling you right now, Logan Herbert's got to be loving what's happening behind him as they touch the wall. Durgan's going to lose some ground into turn number 1 and 2. Tries to Hollenbeck tries to slide up the track, but Durgan's going to fill it as they head through 3 and 4. It's still side by side for second. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. And it's going to be Hollenbeck with the slide as Durgan tries to cut back underneath out of turn number 2. Durgan going to get up underneath Hollenbeck into turn number 3 and 4. Pushes him up the track out of turn 4. Give Durgan the number 2 spot that time by. Little bit of contact. Hollenbeck going to dig hard on the outside. Out of turn number 2. It's a drag race for that number 2 spot into turn number 3. Durgan going to ship it in hard into turn number 3 and 4. Hollenbeck going to drive in hard on the outside. It's side by side across the line. Hollenbeck gets the wall. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side. Out of 2 down the back straightaway. Durgan trying to get that number 2 spot. Tries to set charge onto Herbert as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 16 laps to go. Here comes Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck back to the outside of Durgan as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Hollenbeck has to settle back in that number 3 spot as Durgan has second this time by as they come across the line. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4 is going to be all Herbert out front here so far tonight as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Can Durgan catch him in that number? I don't know if what he's got on the side of that. I can't see it. Maybe I'm just old. The number 33D tonight as they come out of turn number 4 across the line. It's going to be Herbert out front, Durgan, Hollenbeck, Cooper, and Willis, your top 5. So Willis has moved up the tracks, up the field some as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Willis trying to roll the bottom side. He's trying to find some more ground as here comes Brundage up 9 spots. He's looking for more in the 1 and 2. Brundage going to try to find his way around Willis. He does out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Move Brundage up into that number 5 position. So Brundage up 9 spots into the number 10 position. He is our biggest mover right now. Durgan's up 8 positions up into second as somebody hit the wall. I heard it as they come down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Battle on the track pretty quiet right now as we head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be a matter of time before somebody takes a move, and here comes Cooper trying to find his way up underneath Hollenbeck. Looks like it may be getting a little dangerous to make those moves as they are coming to the start-finish line. It is going to be 9 to go at the line, and I'll tell you what, Durgan is coming in that number 33D. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Can Durgan catch Logan Herbert? We're keeping an eye on the battles further back as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Oh no, we lost Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck's gone as they come out of turn number 4, and it's a internet malfunction. He's back into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Brundage looking up underneath Bradley Cooper down the back straightaway. Cooper to the back bumper bar of the 72 of Hollenbeck as they head through 3 and 4. And look who is knocking on the door of Herbert as they come out of turn number 4. 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go as they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Can Durgan get there? Big battle back there for the number 4 spot. Brundage looking low. Here comes Willis. Willis wants a piece of action. He's going to take the number 5 spot back into turn number 1 and 2. Cosmic, thank you for the follow. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway is going to be single file for these guys. 4 now as they head through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 5 to go at the line. 5 laps to go. Herbert continues to lead. Durgan in second. Hollenbeck in third as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Willis. David, thank you for the follow. Willis looking for that number 4 spot into turn number 3 and 4. We're keeping an eye on that battle for the lead, but right now watching the battle for that number 4 spot. Willis trying to move his way forward up underneath Cooper through turn number 1 and 2. Good run out of turn 2, driving down the back straightaway. He's going to try to get up underneath Hollenbeck into turn number 3. 10 PD, thank you for the follow. Luke, thank you for the follow. Out of turn number 4, here comes Willis as Durgan makes a move for the lead into turn number 1 and 2. Durgan down low. It's going to be Herbert up high. Drag race down the back straightaway, looking for 3 and 4. Durgan's going to ship it in. Herbert with a bumper out of turn number 4. Give the lead to Durgan that time by. down into 1 and 2. Herbert's going to slide into 1 and 2. Easy cut down by Durgan. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Looking for 3 and 4. It's going to be Durgan back to the point as they're going to get 1 lap to go this time by. White flag is out. White flag is out as they come into turn number 1 and 2. Can Herbert do anything about it? Durgan trying to set off into the sunset. Pulls out of turn number 2. Here comes Herbert with a run on the bottom. Into 3 and 4. He ships it in. They make contact. The leaders wreck. Willis to the point. Willis takes the win out of turn number 4. Cooper second. Brundage third. Whoa, what just happened? Holy cow. Sorry, I just peeked that. I'm my bad, guys. Wow. Wow. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Herbert just sends it in. Gets into Durgan, it turns them, drive them into the wall. Big wreck into turn number 3 and 4. Both of them taken out. Oh my God.
Have to wreck me to beat me. I just saw stuff beat Logan Herbert from like last. I qualified last and I saw some up. Can't handle it.
Good win, Derek.
Wow, that was insane. All right, let's go through those results. That was absolutely nuts. Talon Willis pulling the upset here tonight. Wow, it's going to be Talon Willis with the win. Bradley Cooper second. Nick Brundage in third. Hunter Hollenbeck in fourth. And it's going to be Randy Johnston in that number 5 spot. Kenny Cudney, 6th. Ethan Bill in 7th. Going to be Ellie Gabachi in that number 8 spot with Brandon Barnhart in 9th. Harry Graham going to be in that number 10 spot. Ragin Ray in 11th. Aaron Langley in 12th. Going to be Michael Hackett in that number 13 position. Curtis Griffin 14th. Logan Herbert 15th. Caleb Durgan 16th. Will Hanger 17th. And Richard Murtaugh going to round out the field in that number 18 position. Oh, he is mad. He is mad, but he's kind of being funny about it. You know, Durgan's out there doing Durgan things. Lots of drama in there right now. But I don't think I'm going to get any of these guys in the Discord. I'm looking to see if Brundage or somebody jumps in, but I don't see it. So we're going to go ahead and call it a stream, guys. We'll be back for the super late models later on. Make sure you guys click that follow button. Make sure you guys get those shares out there. We will be back later on here tonight at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 1 hour from now. Hawken, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As always, guys, be safe and have a good night.